Hello, it's Zoe here, and today I'm going to be sharing a couple of my favorite yoga poses. And these are yoga poses that I suggest you do if you, like me, are busy and have a lot on your plate. I think for so many of us, we can feel like sometimes yoga is just not even attainable or something that we have time to do. But when it comes to getting the real true benefits of yoga, like improving our sleep, decreasing stress, getting rid of tension and pain in the body, noticing better posture, better core strength, all of those things are really easy to get with short follow along from home yoga practices. And that's when I truly was able to stick to my yoga practice because I was able to do it at home on my schedule without needing childcare, without needing to go to a studio or get dressed in something cute. I could just show up as I was when it works during the day and do my yoga practice. So I'm going to share with you a couple of my favorite yoga poses, and then be sure to tap the special link around this video and take advantage of our freebie we have. So we have a full follow along from home 4-week restorative yoga program available to you, DVDs plus online digital streaming. I really hope you take advantage of this amazing opportunity, either for yourself or you could give it as a little gift to somebody special who needs a little pick me up. But this is what essentially, as I said, has really helped me just be able to stick with my yoga practice. So one of my favorite standing yoga poses is called Warrior One. So you're just going to have one foot forward, the other foot back, and your back foot is turned slightly out towards the top corner of your mat. So you're in this position. Then what you're going to do is pull your core in, really activate the abdominals and stretch your arms up nice and high. Warrior One is great for really stretching out the back calf there. And I have always had super tight calves, still in downward facing dog, even after over 15 years of practicing yoga, my heels still don't touch the mat. That's just the way it is. Another variation that I love is to clasp the hands behind the back here and get a nice chest opener. So that is Warrior One, one of my favorites. Another one that is great for opening the front of the hips. This is a spot that can get really tight if you have an office job or spend a lot of time sitting. So for this one, you're going to have the front foot facing forward, the back foot pointing to the long edge of the mat. From there, we're just going to tip our hips towards the back of the mat, reach the arms out, and then tip forward. This is Trikonasana, triangle pose. We're pressing the hips forward, drawing the shoulders back, and you can really feel that opening right here. If you want a little more, you can even stretch the arm overhead. Ah, it just feels so good. Another variation I love is to wrap the arm around to get opening again into the chest and shoulder. So that is triangle pose. Of course, for all of these, you'd want to make sure you do the other side. We need to make sure we're doing both sides, of course. And then the third and final standing yoga pose that I want to share with you that I think is really great is just a deep lunge, but it's different than like a fitness lunge. So a fitness lunge is where you're bending both knees and you're kind of stepping back, bending both knees to 90 degrees and standing up. A yoga lunge, you have the back leg straight. So we start in the same kind of position, but you're going to step that back leg way further back, press it to straight, and then lunge into the front knee. What we really want to watch is that we're not just dumping into the leg. We want to still come from having an engaged core, tucking the bum under, and lunging nice and deep. Now, one of my new favorite variations, sorry, I'm having a hard time with the light in here, is getting into your lunge, keeping your hips square, and then reaching one arm forward and the other arm back. So you're getting a twist. And I like this twist because you're not tipped forward. So I feel like you have a really long spine. Oh, and you're just twisting. You could even deepen this and take it into like a revolved twist, which is quite a lot. more intense. But oh, I love twists. They're great, especially if you are a mom and you're holding a baby or carrying a baby or a child a lot, then I just feel like our back gets really kind of messed up. So those twists help to release tension in the spine. So those are my three favorite standing yoga poses. Let me know what yours are. If you have any favorite yoga poses, I would love to hear about them. And then be sure to tap the link around this video. Take advantage of the Ultimate Yoga Burn Kickstart Kit and start really experiencing yoga on your own schedule, on your own time. I think I always, before I had my son Bodhi, I always knew that home workouts were great for busy women, but now it's just like magnified because I don't have to worry about childcare. If Bodhi has a short nap, I pause the video and pick it up later. It's just so adaptable into your real life that I really do feel it's the best way to be able to just practice yoga is doing it from home, but not going it alone, not just trying to make up your yoga practice by yourself. For a lot of us, it's really helpful to have a guide. But rather than spending time looking on YouTube or Instagram for random stuff, following along with a 4-week program where you're getting 3 new yoga practices every week, there's pose tutorials, there's guided meditations. It just helps you get so much out of yoga in just a half hour. So I really hope you'll take advantage of this. So thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll see you again soon. Big hugs, lots of love. Bye-bye.